Hi guys, this is Madass59. Just thought I'd make a video. Got a couple of new toys just to show you. Nothing new. But here's one which is absolutely wonderful. Drill press. So much easier drilling the plates. No more broken drills for the pilot holes. The other one is this little thing here. It's basically a DC motor controller based on a pulse width modulator. Fixed frequency is about 2 kilohertz. Can run up to about 28 volts, and with this extra MOSFET I've put in, you can run it at up to 20 amps. Now the problem with that is over about 10-12 amps these start to get real hot. So what I'm going to do is take them off the board, mount them on something like this but bigger with it like heatsink. This is just an example. Hardwire them to the board, completely water seal these, and probably put these in the front grille of my ute and let Mother Nature do most of the cooling. Probably add a fan just for when I'm in traffic or idling, so that they've got some sort of cooling. Pretty lucky. I work on photocopiers and printers, and I get all my sort of bits like that from scrap machines. Very handy. Okay, what I wanted to do was just show you what the beauty of one of these little things. I'm sure you all know, but what I've found in the past is I've not been able to see what my plates are doing. I pretty much plug them onto the battery and woof, off they go. Gas is produced, you can't see a thing. With this you can actually control the current, which allows you to see how the plates are working, and you want really to try and get an even flow across the cell. I've had some in the past where I've noticed that some of the plates don't seem to be doing much. All the work's being done by just like a couple of plates, and the others are just sort of not doing a great deal really. So I'll connect this up. There we go. Now it's running at just like under 0.5 of an amp, but it shows that you can see quite an even flow across the cell. I'll try from a side view. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. I'll try though. I'll try and move this. Most of the plates seem to be doing pretty well, like evenly. So now what I'll do is just crank up the power and show you what this little plate can do. This is a 9-plate cell. They're made of pretty much these, just stainless steel feeler gauges, a little bit bigger than this in length, and there's 9 of them. I've got positive on the outside, 3 negatives, no neutrals, positive in the middle, 3 negatives, no neutrals, and a positive on the outside. Seems to work well with this cell. Get an even flow from what I can tell across the whole cell. Here we go. Okay, just cranking it up. It's 1 amp. And you can see, quite steady. I'm quite amazed at what this little cell can produce in the way of gas. So I'll now start cranking it up. 2 amps, as you can see, flowing quite well. Going up. 3 amps, starting to flood really nicely. A bit more. 4 amps, whizzing up there. Already getting gas off the top. Cell's just above room temperature. I have run it a little bit earlier, but it's not hot. MOSFETs, okay. So now what I do is crank it up a bit more. There we go, 6 amps. Starting to flow quite nicely. Gas coming off the top. That's the view from the top at 5 amps, 6 amps, sorry. Cranking up. 7.25 amps. There's the flow. There's the gas it's producing. I don't know, I hope you can see that. See all the little spitty bits? Looks like that lemonade just been poured effect, like I mentioned in one of my other videos. And the other good thing, it sings to you, listen. Yes, the pulse width modulator makes it do that. If you just sort of play with the connections. That was Jingle Bells, by the way. So I'll turn this back down. Here we go, all the way down. Okay, we just leave it there. But as I say, very helpful. Shows you what plates are doing. No, really, in this setup, doesn't look like there's any redundant plates. They just do what they're supposed to do. And again, I'm going to crank this straight up. Watch the gas flow. And that is at 7.37 amps. Not bad. Gas coming off the top. Again, just barely warm, just over room temperature. Oh well, that was it. Just thought I'd show you my new toys. It's Mad As 59. Signing out. Keep up the good work, and any comments, much appreciated. And that's the flow from those tiny little cell